So late last night, I saw that there was a Pixel Fold leak. Actual video of the device. Now, I would have made this video last night, but I was dead ass tired.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
But I have to speak on it. I mean, these leaks just keep on coming. It's almost like it's intentional, you know, to build up hype for the device. But here's the video in case you haven't had the chance to see it as of yet. So it would appear the leaks were right. If that is indeed the Pixel Fold, it does very much look like the Oppo Find N and the Oppo Find N2. It has that wider inner display when compared to the Galaxy Fold. Almost like a Surface Duo if it was a singular screen device. I guess that is a quick hint as to what the Surface Duo 3 might look like, because it said that they will be going in a similar direction. We didn't get to see the back of it, which is a shame, because that would really verify it as the Pixel Fold 3, because as of now, though they say it is, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I don't know why, because I don't know, it just seems, like I said, so out there that the device would leak so readily. I mean, they did have the leak on the train. Someone had one, and you know, he was watching something on the outer screen. But yeah, just for this to be floating around like that seems like it was maybe at some kind of investors conference or something along those lines. Because there is another video with a bunch of Google devices on tables, and the videographer is just walking by, you know, and showing these devices. One of the devices was the upcoming Pixel tablet connected to its stand. So this was somewhere where Google was trying to show off their new goods, and someone just happened to record and put it out for the rest of us to see. I'm surprised Google hasn't, you know, taken it down, which again leads me to believe that maybe it was on purpose to, you know, drum up hype for the upcoming Google I/O and what they're going to show. So with all the leaks just coming back to back to back, we have a pretty good idea of what the Pixel Fold is going to be, how it's going to look. The only thing we don't know is how it's going to perform. In my last video, I touched on what I hoped the value, or what I hope the value proposition will be with the device. The high price nets you not only the device, but, you know, the complete package with the device. Headphones, perhaps, smartwatch, charger, case. You know, all of these things we used to take for granted that they've now taken away. If Google does that, I think the value proposition of the device will be better than that of the Samsung Galaxy Fold, which is its direct competitor here in the US. But aside from that, the software experience also needs to be top-notch. Now, I've had a Pixel 6a for a while now, and I know I haven't really made any videos on it. I don't use it that much, but every now and then I do take it out, and the software is always something that surprises me. The amount of little features Google has put into their OS is, really something, and it's a wonder why Samsung and Apple and all of these other OEMs that try to tinker with Android or have their own OS haven't adopted some of these things, like the call screening. It's really nice to have these robocalls call you, and your phone does all of the work for you. I used it once, and it works actually really well. The dictation, the transcripts, when you are recording a conversation, let's say for an interview, or perhaps just taking notes from a lecture, and there are two sides to it, the phone can actually distinguish who is talking and who is saying what, and it will actually label each part of the conversation. So when you go back to it, you know who said what and how what led to where. It's a really neat feature that the Pixels have. I'm surprised that the 6a has it, because that's at the lower end. So I can only imagine what the Pixel Fold will have. It should have the Tensor 2 chip, if not the Tensor 3. So it's going to be very capable of so much more if they allow it to. I do hope that they utilize the folding screen in such a way that it improves the overall experience of the device. Just don't give us a Pixel 7a or a Pixel 8 with a foldable screen. Give us an experience with the Fold that differs from the 8, at least to an extent, so that those who do spend the extra on the foldable version of the Pixel line have something distinct that they can brag about. It's not about bragging rights, but you want to feel like you spent the extra on something unique, special. So, Pixel Fold. There really isn't much more to see. Maybe the colors. Again, they haven't announced any form of stylus support. We haven't seen any official accessories. Besides, perhaps, I think there's a case for it floating around. We haven't seen the phone in actual action. The leak did show us the device, at least the physical device, but no, it wasn't turned on. Well, it was, but it was blanked out. So there's still some things to see before the announced date, which is supposedly May 10th. That's in a week and change. But come that time, whatever we don't already know, we will know, and we will be able to make a decision on if that phone is worth our time based on what they decide to share with us. I'm excited to see what the Fold 3 has, the Pixel Fold 3. Who knows, it just might be the next foldable I decide to get. But again, time will tell. So with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and just loving all these leaks about this upcoming device. This is what I'm into.